big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide-open man there.
Russell kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played with the step back. Here's Russell driving inside. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And Brogdon, here we go. There's Gallinari with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Russell finds Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns with the steal. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Brogdon, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Towns, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here is Russell. Shoots over Brogdon. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Brogdon against Russell. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Russell with the rebound. Prince kicks to Towns. Outside Russell. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Tatum dishes to Gallinari. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Outside Edwards. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Edwards got his second basket of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
There's Gallinari with the 3. It's good from long range.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Here's Russell. That one drops for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Here he goes. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
Here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Tatum drives in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Minnesota with the ball. Russell looking around with the drive. Gobert trying to get open. A second chance effort. Here's Towns. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Russell with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 7 points.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Gallinari outside. Brown outside. Out to Gallinari. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Danilo Gallinari, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Shoots the 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Up top, Russell. He's covered by Brown. From deep, Prince. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brogdon finds Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Williams in the post. Gobert on him. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Kicks it out to Prince. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Brown with it. Guarded now by Prince. For 3, Brogdon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Top of the key. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They grab their own miss. Williams, that's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Edwards. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Over Williams. Prince against Tatum. Russell high post. 9 points in the game so far. Edwards, that's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
From deep, Gallinari. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The rebound by the Celtics. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Tatum. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. .24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert the pass to Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Brown outside. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage. Thank you, David. And we'll...
27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Out to Russell. The feed to Towns. Back to Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Inside, 6 to shoot. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell with it. Brogdon puts him up. And Edwards with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Tatum kicks to Brown. To the middle. And so Boston again turning it over.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Brown dishes to Gallinari. Will it go? Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 13. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Williams' shot is off. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Brogdon, and he banks in the layup.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Minnesota.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. He takes it in, and that one is off. The Celtics go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Towns, a screen on Brogdon, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Out to Edwards. Gallinari with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Brown. Gobert with the block. Outside, Russell. Now the pass to Gobert. Now Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Prince, right side, over Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
The three from Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to Prince. Outside, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Brogdon, the putback, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell passes to Edwards. He kicks it to Prince. Russell inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. And it's Towns missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Russell with it. Prince outside. Here's Edwards. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum with it. Started now by Prince. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Brogdon against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get it going. What a jam!
Are you kidding me? On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Gallinari outside. Fires for 3. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Passes it to Gobert. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside, Towns. Lock at 6. Prince kicks to Towns. Here's Edwards. Another shot. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. It uses it to perfection to deny shooter.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Gallinari. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Russell passes to Towns. Kicks to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Tatum against Prince. And it's Boston with another.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. The pass to Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Gallinari missing. Now Edwards. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
day, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now here's Morant. Russell with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, BA. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Adams. Minnesota with a rebound. Russell finds Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Morant against Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. The 3 from Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Russell against Morant. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Prince. And it's off from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morant against Russell. Outside Bane. Over Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And Adams lays it in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Now Russell. Pass to Prince. Outside Russell. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Desmond Bane. That one misses for Towns.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Jackson. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Jackson against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6, and we see Mike Miller in the crowd. He won 6th Man of the Year in a Grizzlies uniform.
You know, they could use some of his shooting right now as they're struggling to get it going.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Bane against Edwards. Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Here's Bane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And they recover it.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Tries again. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Russell against Morant. Russell, that's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Payne. Brooks with it. Back to Morant. Stolen by Russell. Here's Prince. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Payne. Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at small forward. And that one's good.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Brooks outside. Doubled by Towns. A good look from Payne. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. Here's Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots from the wing. And there's Russell on the assist from Towns. Russell's got 6 points.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Here's Payne. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. 7 points in the game. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Russell. There's the drive. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Payne against Edwards. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Edwards. Here's Prince. Gobert drives in. Back to Prince. Pass to Edwards. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against Payne. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Outside for Brooks. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Edwards for 3. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
When you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks outside. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Brooks with it. Prince is there, and it's Brooks missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gobert. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Bain. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Outside for Brooks. Fires for 3. They shoot again. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Gobert. Pass to Prince. Now Towns. Now here's Russell, guarded by Bain. From downtown, another miss by Minnesota.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. He's off on the layup. And a pretty tightly appreciated alley. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Russell, going inside. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
On the wing, Conchar. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Green comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. Russell against Jones. Outside Edwards. Towns up top. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Pass to Conchar. Outside, Green. And here's Jones. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell, pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. And he gets the bucket. Edwards has got 14 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Russell up top, defended by Jones. Towns on a screen.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell. He has 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Conchar. There's the 3. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It's tipped. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Here's Conchar. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Missed inside. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Prince. They get it back. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. 56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Adams. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Bane. Chalk up 2 there. Bane's got 9.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Edwards with it. 16 points for him. And Russell, here we go. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bane. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Good. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's Brooks. Rebound Minnesota. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Bane. In transition. Here's Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. They retain possession. Adams. Jackson for 3. Prince grabs the miss. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Morant. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Brooks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And stolen by Morant. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Outside Russell. Tries to break his ice. It's Edwards on the wing. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The Timberwolves shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Morant against Russell. That one is off. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brooks left side. Shot clock at 5 to the left side wing. And here's Morant outside. And the three-pointer goes.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Russell to pass to Edwards. Towns against Jackson. Back to Edwards. Spins. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Yes!
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Morant against Russell. Pass to Edwards. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No good, a bit long that time.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Russell.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this. That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
broadcast of, well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards drives in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Mitchell outside. Over Edwards. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Edwards against Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Edwards drives in. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell against Edwards. And Mitchell gets it to go.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Russell passes to Edwards. Russell with it. Garland picks him up. Russell kicks to Prince. Mobley with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gobert. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Edwards against Mitchell. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Russell. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mitchell in the corner. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Garland finds Mitchell.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Russell, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
From 17 feet out, again, Mitchell missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Edwards drives in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert in the corner. Back to Mitchell. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, LeVert in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Russell. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell against Edwards. The 8-footer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Prince with it. He's picked up by LeVert.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Russell. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Here's LeVert. Prince with the defensive effort.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. 3-pointer, LeVert. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Russell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Cavaliers leading. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to LeVert. Second shot opportunity. Allen's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Edwards. That one misses. Garland with the defensive effort. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Edwards. Russell inside, guarded by Garland. And that one's good. Russell. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Yeah, easy call.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. It's good. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Garland against Russell. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 side. Here's Russell. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. Garland the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. LeVert. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Garland, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Down low and stolen by Prince. Stolen by Garland. Deflects the pass, and Cleveland with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Russell looking it over. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Garland, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Edwards against Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Garland dishes to Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
The pass to Edwards. From the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Edwards got 21 in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. And here is Mitchell. And they recover it.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that. Handle his ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And so. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance
to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Russell kicks to Edwards. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't hit from in close. Minnesota leading by 4.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
He dishes it to Towns. Back to Russell. Out to the wing. Gobert, the pass to Prince. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Kept alive, Minnesota. Outside, Russell. Spins. Back to Gobert. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Shoots from 12. Outside, Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Looking to end his cold spell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Taurean Prince.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
The first free throw is good.
Donovan Mitchell could play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Edwards. Driving in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Outside, Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Here's Mitchell. Towns with the steal. Russell left side. Prince outside. Passes to Towns. Outside, Edwards. Over Mitchell. Out to Russell. The dish now to Towns. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's Russell with the drive. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Prince. A baseline J. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Towns. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Russell. Mitchell is double. The pass to LeVert. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. From the arc. And too long on the shot. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that.
position.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Russell. Charity stripe shot. Here's Prince. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Horford against Towns. Smart passes to Horford. Stolen by Russell. Drives to the hoop. Here's Towns, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Edwards, driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Boston on D. 4-point game. Pass to Towns. Some solid defense from Williams. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Nice move. That shot off.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Smart with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And so he hits both.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Up top, Edwards. It's stolen by Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart finds Tatum. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Nice D from Brown. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. It's stolen by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Horford can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. Here's Russell. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there.
And here's Brown for 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Tries it from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Brown's got 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
So that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. Defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. Horford goes in. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Edwards against Brown. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Smart for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. Shot to stop the run. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Back to Towns. The offensive rebound. Russell to pass to Gobert. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Foul. Out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7.
It's blocked by Gobert. And
just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Now here's Russell. He's got 7. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Smart against Russell. No good. Smart with the defensive effort. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-4 run. Tatum gets some space and buries the jumper. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Russell, that's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Pass to Towns. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. That one's wide left. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Brown passes to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 23, the Celtics 37.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Smart. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. Oh, there's the alley. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Brent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Minnesota with the ball. The 3 from Russell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Towns can't get it to go. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside, Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. And perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Horford passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. From the high post. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Horford. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart right side. Offensive rebound. Williams misses. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Tatum way outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now that's a rare sight with the double clutch reverse move.
Dude, that takes so much swagger to pull off.
It does.
That's for sure, and give that one a 10 on my scorecard.
So it's Boston now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Yep, that one goes. Smart's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Edwards can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Russell. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Tatum, good.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Edwards for 3. The putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Williams finds Smart. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. And that one's long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Towns. Fires the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
And he makes all three.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Smart against Russell. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Towns for three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. It's Smart on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Prince. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Brown passes to Tatum. The three is up. Unable to get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Russell, that's good.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Tatum. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Gobert passes to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get it going. Here he goes. Count it, and the foul. That one on Tatum.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Now here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Here's Gobert.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Here's Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. And they get it back. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brown finds Tatum. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Smart against Russell. Towns for three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Williams passes to Horford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Now here's Towns. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Here's Edwards. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. So it's Minnesota now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Tatum. Williams. Brown finds Tatum. Right side. Williams. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Russell. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy.
Here we go.
These guys are ready to go. So Memphis will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Good on the three-point shot. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Jackson. There's the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Gobert. Out to Edwards. Goes back up. Going inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. Now the dish to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Bain for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. It's Prince on the wing. Shoots it up. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Russell with the drive, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gobert the pass to Towns.
This is Adams calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. That one misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Russell, the kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Memphis leading by 3. From past the arc. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And that one's good. Russell.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Brooks up on top, guarded by Prince. Brooks with a screen on Edwards. And again, Memphis no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Gobert the pass to Russell. Back to Gobert. Nifty move. He lays it in.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Morant against Russell. Unloads from 9, and he recovers it. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Morant outside. Shoots over Towns. Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Edwards drives in. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Jackson with the 3. Not going to go that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yes.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant outside. Traps in the tray. Morant's got 5.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Here's Russell. At the top of the key, Towns. Offline from the top of the key. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bane kicks to Morant. For the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Here's Russell, and the rejection by Morant. Fast break, Memphis. Pass to Adams. Out to Morant. And a wide open look for Bane. And stolen by Prince. Here's Towns, and he goes big with the tap right over Ja Morant.
Good anticipation by Taurean Prince. He gets the steal and leads the fast break.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? He came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 4. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jackson passes to Bane. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Got a piece of it. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And they'll get another chance. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's foul number 2 for him. Bane passes to Jackson. From outside the arc.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
Jackson, a screen on Prince. Brooks misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Memphis leading. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. To the wing right side. Towns for 3. Unable to get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And stolen by Prince. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And here's Brooks from outside. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Clock at 6. Over Towns. Here's Bane.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Jones next for 2, and again, Memphis no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Outside, Bane. Jones sets the pick for Bane. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Edwards. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. John Morant.
19. The Grizzlies, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conchar can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Russell. Feeds it to Edwards. Back to Russell. Bounce pass, Prince. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
And that's a great pass. Danny Green showing us he can do more than D it up and 3 it up.
Jones against Russell. A double clutch, and Jones sends it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Tillman. Edwards defending. Tries the spin move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 3. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Russell passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. Towns in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Prince wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for Memphis, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jones, the pass to Concho. They kick it out to Green, and stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running, and Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. And you allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Jones with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green up on top. Guarded by Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Concho. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Russell dishes to Towns. Over Williams. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones for 3. And Williams, here we go. Towns with the steal. Russell with it. Now Green defending.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jones against Russell. And stolen by Russell. Here we go, one-on-one. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Jones. Driving the lane. Towns against Williams. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 5 now.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Edwards against Green. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucket is good.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Prince. A second chance effort. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bane.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Russell against Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Russell. And he gets the bucket.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
And here's Morant. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Russell passes to Edwards. The kick out to Towns. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Misses the easy stuff. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the middle. Passes it to Gobert. Russell looking it over. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Adams. Gobert, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Adams trying to free himself up. Brooks misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. Prince outside. And the pass to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Morant. Edwards finds Russell. Stolen by Brooks. Towns with the steal. Right side Russell. Tipped away. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Timberwolves?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his 1st foul of the game. Morant against Russell. Morant dishes to Jackson. Outside, Bane. 4 on the clock. Over Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Minnesota leading by 6. Russell left side. Kicks it to Prince. Oh, Russell in position. Morant with the steal.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Bane. Brooks with no one around. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside, Towns. Passes it to Russell. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Garland. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Garland finds Mitchell. Six to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Garland after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pulls up. And that one hits the back iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Gobert. He takes it in. Pass to Towns. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell with the ball. Prince is there. It's tipped. High post Towns. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Edwards on the take. Here's Gobert over to the wing. Outside Edwards. Back to Prince. To the right side. Second chance effort. Outside Edwards. No luck on that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavs trailing. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
1:44 left in the opening quarter. Here's Russell, takes it inside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Out to the right wing. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Edwards. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Russell. Edwards can't hit. Outside Garland. Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Russell to pass to Towns. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Mitchell. With the crossover. Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Russell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Garland. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Edwards has got 5 now.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And he can't jam it through. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. LeVert outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland driving inside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Minnesota in the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Now here's Garland. Mitchell with the ball. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And it's Russell on the drive. Kept alive. Gobert. Second chance shot. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Russell. Into the lane.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Russell against Garland. The three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Mitchell's got 13 now.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 12.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Over Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play is... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. The Cavs trailing. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Russell against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Left side Mitchell. Over Edwards. And too long on the shot. Russell against Garland. And here's Russell. He's got 12. To the inside. Prince. Outside for Russell. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. With the drive. Right side Edwards. 5 on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Looking to end the drought.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Outside Russell, 5 to shoot, pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Shot on the wing. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. From deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Ah, the versatility of Towns. Unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Here's Mobley. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
And Gobert with a block. Edwards, the pass to Russell. He shoots it. And another basket for Minnesota.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Now here's Garland. 11 feet out. Yes, it's good.
That's a chance he's never going to pass up. The D completely ineffective.
Outside Russell. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I like Russell's intensity. Getting some contact, but not backing down.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Kept alive by Minnesota. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Second chance effort. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Prince. He's checked by LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Russell's got 21 points in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside Edwards. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Prince. Back to Towns. Here's Prince. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Mobley.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Garland against Russell. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Edwards fires from way outside. They get it again. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. Over Garland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 14-point game. And here's Mobley, defended by Gobert. And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Now Russell. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like